Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. We are just days away from Christmas. Just a friendly reminder that the stock market is closed on Friday, December 24th. Now, we have a bunch to go through this morning, including exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Okay, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are slightly in the green this morning. Currently, Dow futures are up 0.16%, S&P 500 futures up 0.08%, and NASDAQ futures up 0.01%. AT&T has agreed to sell its Xandr advertising business to tech giant Microsoft. Introduced in 2018, Xandr is a digital advertising marketplace which connects marketers and media owners through first-party, data-led advertising solutions across its network. Microsoft has advertising businesses, including its search engine Bing, MSN News, and LinkedIn. Their businesses complement each other based on principles such as privacy preferences, understanding the relationship between publishers and consumers, and helping advertisers meet their targets. The AT&T stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 21%. According to a report, the CEOs of Boeing and Airbus have urged the U.S. government to postpone the launch of new 5G wireless services. The executive said 5G interference could adversely affect the ability of aircraft to safely operate, and the deployment of C-band spectrum 5G wireless could have an enormous negative impact on the aviation industry. Airbus and Boeing have been working with other aviation industry stakeholders in the U.S. to understand potential 5G interference with radio altimeters. Those are devices used to measure the distance between a plane and the ground. The Boeing stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of 34%. MasterCard has entered into a deal to acquire Dynamic Yield, which is McDonald's personalization platform and decision engine company. Dynamic Yield's software-as-a-service platform, which leverages the power of advanced AI, will allow MasterCard to provide customers a more personalized experience with a unified consumer engagement and loyalty hub. Notably, this acquisition fits right in with MasterCard's record of providing customized services to its users. The MasterCard stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 24%. The European Commission has given an unconditional antitrust approval for Microsoft's $16 billion takeover of Nuance Communications. Nuance is an artificial intelligence and speech technology company that serves about 77% of U.S. hospitals. Winning the EU antitrust approval is a big step for Microsoft, as it can go ahead with its proposed acquisition. Back in November, the European Commission initiated consumer and competitor reactions to address any anti-competitive concerns. The Microsoft stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 13%. GE Digital, a subsidiary of General Electric, has inked a deal to snap up software company Opus One. Canada-based Opus One aids electric utilities in optimizing energy planning, operations, and market management through its innovative software solutions. The acquisition is likely to conclude within 30 days. Through this acquisition, Opus One's renewable energy planning capabilities, along with GE Digital's network management and optimization portfolio, will aid in the integration of renewables and distributed energy resources in the electric world. The GE stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 28%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from Paychex and Cintas Corporation, while the after hours remains fairly quiet. Already this morning, we heard from CarMax, who came in with strong results for their third quarter. The used car retailer saw profit and revenues boosted by strong demand amid shortages. Their revenue jumped to a record $8.52 billion, up from $5.18 billion a year ago. Earnings per share came in at $1.63, ahead of analyst estimates of $1.45. The company sold over 415,000 units, which was up 29% year over year. Their stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 15%. Last night, we heard from BlackBerry, who delivered stronger than expected results. The beat was driven by robust sequential billings and revenue growth in the Internet of Things and cybersecurity business segments. They reported an adjusted loss of 5 cents, exceeding analyst expectations of a loss of 7 cents per share. Their revenues declined 15% year over year to $184 million, but did exceed the consensus estimates of $177 million. The BlackBerry stock is rated a moderate sell with a slight downside of 3%. Yesterday, we also heard from General Mills, who came in with mixed results for their second quarter, with a revenue beat but earnings miss. Net sales in the quarter were up 6% year over year to $5 billion, beating the estimates of $4.81 billion, but they delivered an adjusted earnings per share of 99 cents, which was down 7% year over year and missed the estimates of $1.04. Their stock is currently rated a hold with a slight upside of just over 2%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Voya Financial, as they were added to the S&P Midcap 400. Under the ticker VOYA, their stock is currently up 7.6%. They're followed by Ambev SA under the ticker ABEV. Their stock is currently up over 5% after it was reported that there was a significant decrease in short interest. And CarMax under the ticker KMX, their stock is up just shy of 5% following their earnings this morning. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Allakos after they released top-line data from a phase 3 clinical study. Under the ticker ALLK, their stock is currently down 86%. They're followed by Enable under the ticker NABL. Their stock is down 8% on no distinct news. And Alibaba under the ticker BABA, their stock is down just shy of 4% following gains of 7% yesterday. So that is going to be everything for Wednesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here next time.